Hello, I'm Tan here. Today I would like to share with you is about the five elements. The five elements in Chinese Taoism got five elements which refer to gold, wood, fire, water, and earth. And it related to our body also have five elements and five inner organs. First, earth is our stomach, gastric. Then our heart is fire, kidney is water, lung is gold, and pancreas and the gallbladder here is wood. So in the metaphysics of Taoism, these five elements produce each one. Like earth, it produce gold. Gold produce water. When the gold melt, it becomes water. When the earth inside is a mineral, it becomes gold. Gold melt, become water. Water give life force energy to plant. Wood. Then wood produce fire, the heartbeat. So this is the basic five elements in our inner organ. Then these five elements must be balanced. If you outbalance, you will have your body will have a lot of sickness. If you have certain element is too much, too high, then you are out of balance also. Let's say certain element in your inner organ is too low, such as the stomach, the gas, you are having gastric problem because it's too low. So you need to balance it out. And also you need to balance yin and yang in your inner body. Because our inner body got yin and yang energy, the positive and negative energy. We also have five element energy according to Taoism. These two must be balanced. You can see the Tai Chi symbol is balanced yin and yang. Also, it can explain like an atom, positive ion and negative ion. So for normal practitioner, especially universal energy, the Reiki, they absorb the energy from the universe, come down to their heart. This is yang energy. But they didn't absorb yin energy, which from the Mother Earth. So the lack of that, they don't know how to absorb it. They cannot combine yin and yang, become a Tai Chi ball, or balance the energy. When your energy is too young, then no good. If your body energy too yin, also no good. Must be balanced, or else you are having problem later on. So the absorb the energy from Mother Earth got two ways. One is from the feet, they call Yongquan Xue. They absorb the energy from the Mother Earth and discharge the negative energy to Divine Mother Earth. Okay, another point that the energy come in, this very secretive in Taoism, is behind our butt, dog, hole, and our PP place. That between these two got a needle point, got a point where the chi can go in. But this is very secretive in Taoism. You need to open it, or else the energy cannot be come out. Why this point is so important? Because when we do meditation, our both legs is in lotus pose. Your lotus is not right, huh? It's correct. You are absorbing the energy from the universe, from your imagine this is your feet. From your Yongquan Xue, he absorbs the energy. Yang energy. Here also yang energy. And where the yin energy come from? Because when you're doing the lotus pose, the yin energy, it comes from your buttock, between your buttock and your PP place. There is a point where is the yin energy coming, then combine together. This is why most of the practitioners got sick because they didn't have yin, or they're too young already, too much of positive energy. What will happen? Your emotional outbreak, you cannot control. You get frustrated very fast. You cannot control. Actually, it's beyond your control. You scold people. You don't know what you're doing. You're mad at people. But why? Because you're too young. Not age young. It's too much positive, the energy too much. Some more you store in your heart. You cannot control it. Your heart, it involves your heartbeat. You beat very fast. If you don't believe me, for the spiritual practitioner, you go to the sun. You absorb the sun energy. Start from 8 o'clock, absorb until 10 o'clock. You see what happens. You will very hot. You have too much of young energy. Then you didn't balance it. You didn't ground yourself. Then you are having problem. You're having emotional outbreak, in which you hurt people. Even your master, even your teacher, you will scold him, but don't know why. Because you cannot control it. So you need the yin energy from Mother Earth to balance it. But most of the practitioners, it's very hard to open the point between the buttock and the PP place. So what to do is open your feet, ground your feet, train your feet, do visualization, learn to discharge first. Because most of our body energy is negative. Even though you practice universal energy, you absorb universal energy, you absorb Buddha energy, you're doing the chanting, all is light. But where is the negative go? You must discharge it to Divine Mother Earth. Or else where this negative energy can go. Very simple. Water coming from here must have a place to be discharged from your feet. So when you're feeling something from your feet is relaxing, it's good enough. This first step. You are relaxing, then you're discharging, feel something tinkling like ant moving along, you know you are discharged. Then the second thing is after you discharge, you see your feet having a root, like you are imagining a plant, a big tree having your root spread until the whole Mother Earth discharge everything. Discharge the negative emotion, discharge the negative energy. After discharge, you absorb back all the positive energy from Mother Earth, all the yin energy from the Mother Earth. The yin energy, not the bladder goes yin energy. It's not that. It's another negative energy and a positive energy from the sun, from the heaven, from the universe. So when these two energies combine, it's called balance. Or else you are not balanced. This is why most of the spiritual practitioners, when they practice more, they feel something not right somewhere their body. Okay, this is the first thing you have to look into it. Yin and yang must balance. Second thing you have to look into it is yin-yang energy balance. Normally, according to Taoism, is correct. Here, upper dantian, middle dantian, and lower dantian. These three dantian is very crucial and very important. When we absorb energy from the universe, when we chanting mantra, all is light energy, all is yang energy, he will come to here, going to your upper dantian, coming down to your heart, middle dantian. When you want to do healing, there is the proper energy going, and you are using the universe energy according to their law. But the thing is, even though you are not using your energy, I can tell you the truth is you still using because your intent involved. That is 10%. So you will feel drowned or tired after that when you do healing for people. So you should not use your energy. In fact, they say you are not using your energy, but actual face you are using, but 1% or 10%. But and then some more you're using straight out, your heart will be drained, pumping more blood, then you get weaker and weaker. Don't do that. Don't do that. The Spanish speaking, don't do that. Actually, the energy come, you should store in lower dantian. In your lower dantian, this is your tummy hole. So you should store your lower dantian is at the back of your tummy. This is the energy storage place. According to Taoism, according to Buddhism, very important. If you didn't store your energy here, you store your energy here. The longer you store, this is the heart, my friend. This is the main energy source. Pumping blood, pumping chi, pumping everything one. So you are hurting it. And the energy cannot go down to the lower dantian. This means it cannot go down to your feet. Then all what you learn is useless, pointless. Because this is the point, all the chi should be accumulated at your lower dantian. When your lower dantian is strong enough, the energy is strong enough, only you can move your chi in your body from the back of your bone to the front and go back to your lower dantian. This is the proper way that we spiritual practitioner must look into it. This is why we learn spiritual practitioner. We cannot ignore this body. In many Buddhism say this is useless. No point. No need to take care. It's wrong. 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 Why? In their interpretation, correct. You don't emphasize on your body too much. Emphasize on your soul. Because your body will sick. You got pain. Correct. So he want you to detach from your body is correct. But you must understand, this body is a vessel that you use for channeling the energy and using for service others. So that when you, until a point, you need to service others, you need to help others, heal others, you got a body to use. If your body is sick, no point. You cannot help others, you cannot help yourself. So you're chanting how many million times also useless because your body is collapsed. Your inner organ can also collapse. So take note of that. So we practice spiritual. Everybody practice spiritual must come from something. Why you want to practice spiritual? Chanting Guan Yin mantra. Why you want to chant Guan Yin mantra? For normal human, they ask Guan Yin help and Guan Yin help them. In gratitude, they chant the mantra. Also, they want a good health, good life. So they chanting mantra. Correct. So when you're chanting Guan Yin, your heart must be open, must have Guan Yin inside your heart. And every word you chant is Guan Yin, you can see Guan Yin, you can feel Guan Yin light. Then you no need to chant million of time. You only can chant 18 times is good enough. Because in that 18 time, every time you chant Om Mani Padme Hum, you are Guan Yin. Guan Yin are you. Guan Yin in your heart. You in Guan Yin heart. So 18 times is equivalent people of chanting 1 million times. Using this mouth to chant Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. But it's pointless. Because they are not using their heart to chant. They are not using their heart to chant. They are using their mouth to chant. They chant very fast, million times. It's light, it's coming. But if you chant 18 times, 18 only, 1 8 only. When you this 1 8, you chant, it's Guan Yin there. Guan Yin in your heart, you in Guan Yin heart, and your heart have Guan Yin. This is called chanting mantra. Not using the mouth to chant 100 million times, chant until morning, until 24 hours is pointless. Because you are using mouth to chant, you are using mind to chant, you are using not the heart to chant, you are not using the gratitude heart to chant, you are not using the compassion heart to chant. So what's the point of that? So this is chanting, you must look into it. Chant, please chant, chanting mantra in the proper way. Don't like me. When I of age of 14, I chant mantra until the age of 40, making the same mistake, using this mouth to chant. No point. I cannot call Guan Yin for help. Guan Yin cannot listen to me because my frequency is low. I'm using the mouth to chant. He cannot pick up. She cannot pick up. Some more I have to blame her because she's not blessing me. But in fact, I'm the one who make mistake. I chanting not from the heart, from here. Mouth chanting, the mind it keep running, the monkey is keep running. Tomorrow want to eat what? Tomorrow want to cook what? Tomorrow want to see who? Then more worse. Until I meet my teacher, Brother Beck, he teach me chant from the heart. Then my second teacher, Zhang Pusen, also teach me chant from the heart. Doesn't say that you chant 100 million, but it's empty one. No point. This chanting mantra you not using it. Second thing, just as I say, the chi flow. The chi flow they start from here, and here. A lot of Buddhism master, they practice chanting, but the energy is here only, cannot go down. So they are a bit weak on their xia dan tian, their feet, their leg. They were having a lot of problem at this part of body. Our body must be warm, especially ladies. They have period every month discharging. So they must bring the chi back to their lower dantian to keep it there. And below the lower dantian, there is, according to Taoism, there is an oven there, the burning one. Or you say it's Kundalini. And what is Kundalini? Kundalini is you have a bar fire near above, below your xia dantian, above your PP place. There is a fireplace. You must warm it up and activate it. Not activate then your chi blow like that. No. In the religion, no. Let the energy come down until your xia dantian and go to the oven. He will spin. He will start to accumulate and absorb all the energy from the universe. It will spin. Until one stage this energy is too strong, too much, then you pump. He'll flow from the backbone, front head, and do your xia dantian. This is the proper chi floating. I told you this not theory, it's practical. Because I use my body to practice it. I practice it, I don't know. Until recently, I only know, oh, this is called Xiao Zhou Tian. It's very important. This qi accumulate strong enough, or move the qi like that. This is called heavenly. You have to return to this heavenly qi movement. Then you only can rejuvenate your body. Then when the chi flow, this like that, you only can rejuvenate. You only can warm up your body. Or else your body getting sick and sick and sick. Even though you chant a lot of mantra. Why? Because the chi not flowing. The blood not flowing smoothly. I only say upper body. I only say until the leg. Until the leg is called Da Zhou Tian. you all can visit my Facebook. In there, I already post 2 pictures with 小周天 and 大周天. One is upper from here, and one is until the feet. 大周天. This is a proper way cheat folding. If you don't know, you miss it, you are wasting your qi. Qi Gong master, they all know this secret, but they will not teach you why like that. Very important, especially the oven, the fire, the qi must come from your bai hui, go to your backbone with your breathing technique. Like ancient time, you know ancient time, how they cook rice, how they make cooking. They use a bamboo cane, they blow qi to ignite, to start the fire. So our body had the same thing, but we don't know. So when the qi come until our tailbone, that like that one, everybody say that is the tail. But why our human tail is like that? Then no use already. According to doctors say, actually got a use. They don't know. That is, he got 2 hole there, the tailbone. He can keep the fire to start the ignition, boom, to start the oven, to start the fire. When he start the fire, it's starting, here he can accumulate all the qi from the universe. Then your body will start to swing. Then this means the energy is coming down, spiral down to this point. Then the fire become more fire. Then you will come, you feel your body more warm when you practice spiritual the time, when you practice meditation the time. Meditation not sit down quiet doing nothing. Meditation got 2 types. Meditation do it, sit down quietly do nothing is to calm your mind. Don't let this monkey run around. To calm this got 2 ways. One is breathing technique. Breathe in, breathe out, and count. Second technique is Tibetan technique. You visualize, you give this monkey brain to do something. This is why they see Guan Yin, they chant Guan Yin mantra, they must see very detailed. What's Guan Yin wearing? What is the jewelry color? What's the hand posture? What's the leg posture? Everything must very clear. Let him to run around. This is give your mind something, then you can feel relaxed, peace. But for deeper, second stage of meditation is the body. Ignite the fire. Start the fire. Then the fire will go up. Then you start doing Kundalini. It's called Kundalini. But today what I say is stage 1 only. To start the oven, to start the fire, it involves your breathing technique. This is, you can find this teaching in Tibetan teaching, in Taoism teaching. But they say secret. For me, for the universe, there is no secret. You willing to learn? You let me know. I teach you. But and then the technique is very simple. Okay. So without the oven, your body, when you do meditation, you get cold. With the oven start, your body will start warm up. So you see some Tibetan monks, they practice in the mountain, very cold, included our teacher, Buddhism teacher, Sakyamuni Buddha, also the same thing. They eat less, their body not cold. Even though they practice in very cold weather, the body still maintain warm. Why they do it? Why ancient times, ancient time our Buddhism master can do it? Why nowadays we cannot? Because the fire cannot start. Without the fire, you cannot warm up your body energy. You cannot warm up and flow the body energy to your feet. So your feet will be getting cold, especially when you are old age. You having that problem. even though you are very hardworking spiritual practitioner, every night you chant mantra, you still have the problem because you don't have a proper way to improve your body. Okay, now I will stop here. Later on, we'll go to the singing bowl section. Just enjoy it. This singing bowl section is included 5-element balancing and sound therapy. Hope you all like it. Thank you.